New Year's. That's me.
5 and exhale 2, 3, 4.
A scrub is a guy that takes his flight, also known as a buster. And another body laying cold in the garden. Don't go chasing waterfalls. And it's looking like flash. Can you give it a bad beat? No, do. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all. Wanna get with me with no money?
Hi guys, we are at the outlet mall right now. We're looking for Kate Spade. It feels like we've already went around this whole place and we can't find it. And we got hungry, so we got...
Hello there. We can't find Kate Spade. What the hell is it?
I'm trying to pull up a map right now online. Take a bite, take a bite.
It's medium too. Look.
Look at how I'm holding it.
Keep walking, keep walking.
YouTube, I am back in the kitchen. Today we are making shrimp taco. Shrimp taco. So this is my shrimp taco recipe. It literally only has shrimp, cilantro, onion, the tortilla, and then salsa verde. I was gonna cut this avocado, but then I kind of wanted to eat it with milk, so I think we're not gonna put the avocado. But I just wanted to say that I had such a good leg workout today. It was so solid. Usually I don't have good leg workouts in the middle of the week. So one of my goals this year is to increase my protein intake. So I'm trying to cook more protein stuff so that way I can gain more muscles. I started making street tacos because my mom actually made some when I went home to Alaska, and it was so good and it was so easy. This brand, it's so good. Like, I don't know if this is what salsa verde is supposed to taste like, but this one tastes like a really good salsa verde. Let's say this has 10 grams of protein. I've also just been minding myself lately. I'm reading this book called Being Humble. I could have added this. And this is by Stephanie Sword Williams. And so far, I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of like tips on self-promotion and just putting yourself out there. I started this 2 days ago and I'm on page 93. But also I have a deadline to catch. Deadline to catch? Do I catch deadline? But also I have a goal of reading 2 books per month this year, because I read 12 books last month, so I was like, I might as well read 24 books this month, which I feel like it's an overreach, but I think we can do it. So yeah, I'm gonna read my book now and have more protein and have my soup because it's been so cold in Texas. worked from home today and I also got off early, so I decided to just film. I think last year was really the first year where I was more serious about my New Year's resolution and goal setting, and I really have only one thing to thank for that app. And this is not a sponsored. I just really love this app and I feel like it changed my life because I've always been that girl that loves planning. Like yearly I would buy those notebook planners and I would fill those out and make them all pretty and stuff. I even started bullet journaling at one point, but then it was taking so much time and I was making it pretty and coloring it. I was doing habit trackers with different I'm gonna show you it actually. Here it is. It's kind of dusty. Here was my first and last bullet journal because look, the amount of creativity and effort I put in it. Does it have 2017? Oh my gosh. Look, I was doing things like this. Oh, look at this. Okay, but let me just show you the amount of work that I used to put in these. Look, this was my habit tracker. And then this would be like my agenda page. A habit tracker with an umbrella. A habit tracker in February. Let me see how far I got. September, and that was it. I was like, this is taking too much of my time. So then I switched to like a regular paper planner, which was good, but then at the time I was thinking like it's too plain. I miss bullet journaling. So when I found out about Notion and how customizable it is, I started watching videos on YouTube and started learning how to use it, and it took months for me to finally really be comfortable in using Notion. And I was using other people's templates. My issue with the first two Notion pages that I did is that they were made by someone else, so I had to learn how to use it basically. But this year I made sure that the flow is how my brain flows. So I'm gonna be showing you guys a mini tour of my Notion, and I hope that it encourages you guys to use a planner or a digital planner, whatever is your preference, to kind of track your progress with your habits and your routines that you set up for yourself this year, so it can help you reach your goals too. So yeah, here you go. Okay, so this will be a quick rundown of my Notion, which is my digital planner and basically my second brain. Here is my quote that I see every time I open it. It is from the podcast The Psychology of Your 20's. So it says, not trying to do everything right, but trying to do everything with life. And I really love this quote and I use it every year. And as you can see, kind of like an overview, there's a lot of flowers on this year's digital planner, and this picture I actually took. This is from Alaska, and that is because my word of the year is blossom, to become more successful, attractive, or confident, or it can also mean to develop or flourish. So that's why I have all these flower thingies. And this is under construction. Actually, I'm trying to link my Google Calendar on here. I'm just trying to figure that out. So we go down, there is a spot for habit tracking, basically the things that I'm trying to do every day. I can also switch to a table view. I like the calendar view better. And then scroll down will be my wellness planning, habit tracker. This will show the whole month of January with the habits that I've done. And then my digital planner has all my journal entries for January. Then we have a travel planner, basically where I plan all my travels that I'll be doing for this year or want to do in the future, so it doesn't have to be this year because that's just too expensive. I also have my content creation calendar right here where I plan all my content, so I'm really just a planner girly at this point. And then right here is where I put all my quick to-do lists, basically things that I don't really have to plan or it doesn't take long, or just reminders or random things. It kind of acts like a sticky note for me. Like my time of order, I have to order that. Books that I want to read, I have to buy contacts. This I actually already bought the trash bag, so I don't need that anymore. And then right here will be the tasks that I need to finish. And then quick links for my Google Calendar, my budget, which is actually, I think it is in Google Sheets. And then this is just another view of the task list. So you can kind of categorize them however you want to. That's what's good with Notion, is it's so customizable. It just takes a little bit to learn, but once you learn it, then it's so easy. And then this last part right here is my goals section, basically. This is my vision board. I created in Canva. Also, my goals for the year here. My travel, which actually is just a link to my travel planner. And then the last one is reminders. This is not a new page, but I haven't really put anything on here, but basically what I wanted to do is like ignore this act like a quote page where I put like inspirational quotes. Basically, like
a page for when I need motivation or I'm feeling down, or you know. But yeah, that is kind of how my brain works and how my Notion is set up. So if you guys have any questions on it, or if you want a more in-depth in-depth tour on it, then I can make another video, but that's gonna take so long. Yeah, that is my Notion. This is what's keeping me sane, and this is what's keeping my brain from exploding. But yeah, I love Notion. I love Notion. Please sponsor me, please. So yeah, I hope everyone is having a productive start of the year so far. And if you're not, then I hope you're at least getting the rest you need to tackle all those goals that you set for yourself for the new year. And if you don't have any goals, then that's okay too. I'm just wishing you good vibes for the rest of the year. Cold tea.